Thank you, Madam Speaker. I appreciate that we debated this budget a while ago, and so our feelings have tamped down a little bit, but I remember what that week was like. When I first came in to this building, a longtime legislator said that being in the minority is not fun. And up until the budget negotiations, I didn't really know what they were talking about, but I can definitely say that during budget negotiations, being in the minority is not fun. When you are arguing for modest increases in funding for causes that you and your constituents think are important and watching them get voted down again and again and again, it's very disheartening. Because of that experience, I got into a spiral of righteous indignation. I felt that, you know, our side was right and the other side was wrong. I got very involved in this us versus them thinking. But the truth is that I have friends on the other side, for lack of a better word, and I know that they have family and friends who would have benefited from those modest increments that we were giving. They had, you know, parents with dementia, children with disabilities, siblings with mental health issues. Those votes were very difficult for them. And my initial reaction at that time was actually to try to rub their faces in it. I tried to show how they were bad people and we were good people. I want them to feel terrible about their votes. And I regret that. I want to apologize. I think that I want to say to all 40 that I could do better in the future, because I know that the way you vote on one thing or another doesn't make you a good or a bad person. It doesn't change the fact that I still strongly feel that I wish we could have gotten some of that additional funding. I wish that we could have permanently raised the BSA by more than $680. I wish that we could, you know, our state has suffered from a lack of investment in so many areas, and I believe it's that lack of investment that's resulted in an out-migration from our state, and I think that's a problem that we all want to solve. But ultimately, the politics are that I am in the minority, that the things that I feel very, very strongly about and really, really want to have happen probably aren't going to happen. I will be a no vote on this budget, but I appreciate that people are following their conscience. I appreciate that people are speaking and standing up for truth, and I appreciate that people are sticking their necks out for what they believe is best for Alaska. Thank you, Madam Speaker.